Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Another video from the AFC Northerners, Dave Green, Brown's side of it all. Week 2 of the preseason, but I want to take us back to 2018 because, I just want to. Jarvis Landry, 976 yards receiving on 81 of 149 targets. David Njoku, 639 yards receiving on 56 of 88 targets. Rashard Higgins, 572 yards receiving on 39 of 53 targets. The reason why I bring those numbers up is because injuries are a big part of football. And when you're talking about injuries and we're talking about one particular person, and it starts right here. 2014, the gentleman played in 12 games and he started 11, but he ended up with a right hamstring tear. 2015, played in 15 games, started those 15 games, but had a thigh/hamstring sprain. 2016, played in and started in 16 games, but had a hand-thumb sprain along with a hip strain. 2017, played in 4 games, started 2 games, season ended on an ankle fracture. 2018, 12 games played, 12 games started, but had a quad bruise, which costed him 4 games. Now reports are that he has a hip pointer. For as talented as Odell Beckham Jr. is, when I heard the hip pointer thing, I really honestly got to thinking to myself, how many games is this guy actually going to play? Do we get him for the full 16? Will he play 10? Do we lose him after 3? Mary Kay Cabot, I think it was her that said, out of 13 practices, he hasn't really played in the 11 on 11 in 11 of those 13. Precautionary, yes, I get that. We want to protect the big guy right there. But I'm just curious, as far as you Browns fans think, how many games do you think we actually get Odell Beckham? I'm going to say somewhere between 10 and 12 games he actually plays for us this season. And that's why I brought up the other 3 gentlemen and their numbers from last year. Because if we lose Odell for, let's say, 4 games, we still have those 3 guys that can ball out. And I don't think that there would be much to worry about when we're in the hands of those 3 guys, especially when you combine it with what we have at running back, with what we have on the defensive side of the ball, what we're going to get back halfway through the season. I think if injury is to strike there, I think we're going to be okay. I see fans blowing up and thinking, oh my God, the end of the world with it, and with Odell's injury, that is. And I don't see any sense in panicking. See, I forgot my water on the last video. I left it up over there, brought it down here with me today. Okay, other Browns things, that's just something I've been thinking about, and just wanted to get it off my chest with y'all. Other Browns news, we waived Orson Charles the other day, and we signed Rico Gathers, my fault. But it is week 2 of the preseason. We have been in Indianapolis practicing with the Colts, and we have a game scheduled with them on Saturday night. Last week, the Colts lost the opening week of the preseason to the Buffalo Bills, 24-16. Andrew Luck didn't play. He's not going to play this weekend. He's not going to play in the 3rd preseason game, and more than likely doesn't play in the 4th preseason game either. But I would, and I fully do expect this prodigious talent to dress for week 1 when the Indianapolis Colts travel to Los Angeles, which is here, to play the San Diego Chargers. As far as the game itself goes, who knows how many reps the starters are going to get. I fully expect to see a lot of the second, third string guys, the guys that are hopefuls that are trying to make the squad, much like last week. and I see our Brownies coming out of this thing with a victory. I'm going to say it's going to be 26-7 Cleveland. With that being said, everybody have a great rest of your morning, your afternoon, or your evening. And we at the AFC Northerners appreciate you guys paying attention to us and watching our videos. You guys have a good one. Go Browns.